Hello and welcome to another opportunity to raise your vibration, to manifest your dreams, and to change your life. Today I want to show you how to manifest wealth, how to manifest money, how to manifest financial freedom with Dr. Bruce Lipton's 2 principles. And Dr. Bruce Lipton is one of the scientists and teachers that I look up to. He's one of the guys that inspired me on my journey. I would say that he, together with Bob Proctor and Dr. Joe Dispenza, had the most influence on my personal law of attraction and manifestation journey. And according to Dr. Bruce Lipton, there are 2 ways how you can reprogram your subconscious mind. And now I want to quote something directly from an article from Dr. Bruce Lipton. The first way is hypnosis. This is the way we learned our programs in the first 7 years of life. During this time, the mind is operating in a low vibrational frequency like hypnosis. The theta state is very receptive, and we do this 2 times every day before falling asleep and just before waking up. And the second way how you can reprogram your subconscious mind is repetition. Through repetition and the creation of habits, the primary way we acquire subconscious programs after age 7. This can't just be sticky notes on the mirror. This must be felt and experienced. This can be difficult if we are experiencing great contrast to the thing we want. Remember, habits are by repeating something over and over and over again. Practicing, repeating, practicing. So how can you now use these 2 principles from Dr. Bruce Lipton to change your life for more wealth, to create financial freedom, and to create financial abundance in your life? That's exactly what I want to show you today. Let's first have a look at repetition. One thing you can do is to repeat your wealth affirmations every day. I am so grateful that I'm rich and wealthy because, and then after the because, you look for your confirmation so that your conscious mind allows to open the door so that the information can flow to your subconscious mind. In case you're still struggling with writing good affirmations, I've already published some episodes about writing affirmations, also with my because confirmation. And one of the modules in the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program is also about writing affirmations and affirming your desires with even more, sometimes a little bit crazy and weird techniques, but very effective techniques. So if you want to find out more about these techniques, then you can invest in the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program. But when it comes to your wealth affirmations, you want to repeat them every day. I read my affirmations out loud twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. And I have affirmations for all kinds of different areas of my life. And one of these areas is, yes, you guessed it, money and wealth. And I don't just read my affirmations like, I'm so thankful that I'm rich and wealthy. I'm so thankful that I earn X amount of money. No, I feel them. It's all about the feelings. I'm so thankful that I earn X amount of money. I'm so incredibly thankful that I'm rich and wealthy and that money is flowing to me. It's all about the emotions, because the emotions will eventually allow you to reach the frequency. And speaking of the frequency and speaking of emotions, you can repeatedly reach for the feelings that more money gives you. And now you might be saying, yeah, but Sebastian, my bank account is pretty empty. How can I feel these emotions? Well, if you believe in the law of attraction, which I hope you do, and even if you still doubt it, then I hope that you listen to another one of my episodes. But if you believe in the law of attraction, then you know by now that you can create feelings in a meditative state. You can create them by focusing inwards. You don't need any external circumstances in your physical reality to feel a certain way. What you need, however, is the belief that you can do it. And what you also need, or let's say what can be helpful, you don't need it, but it can be helpful, is to see yourself holding the money that you want to have, is to see yourself having the experiences that the money that you want to manifest can provide you with. And if you then feel it over and over again, then you will become it. And in the beginning, it will feel unfamiliar. It will feel uncomfortable, because everything that feels unfamiliar to us is in the beginning uncomfortable. You will feel these emotions, or at least you will try to create them. Then your conscious mind is stopping you again and saying, come on, who are you kidding? Stop listening to Sebastian, law of attraction, it's all bollocks. Then you try it again, and you try it again. And at some point, these voices that doubt you, these voices with worry, with fear, get lower and lower and lower. They get more and more quiet, and then the voices in your mind and your heart, especially in your heart, that say, yes, I can do it. Yes, I can manifest money. Yes, I can manifest wealth. These voices will then get louder, and that's what you want. And what you can also do is to use the physical reality that you already live in as your support system. Even if you just have a little bit of money, hold it in your hand, feel it, smell the money. And I know that might sound a little bit crazy that you just sniff on the money, but it can really work. I mean, for example, nowadays, I carry a substantial amount of cash with me wherever I go. And maybe I shouldn't say this right now, so please don't rob me, but you don't know where I live. Not just kidding. But yeah, I actually really carry a large amount of money with me in cash, because it makes me feel rich and wealthy. I can look at it and say, hey, just like this Kevin Rudolph and Lil Wayne song, I made it, I made it. It's true. If you feel it over and over and over again, and you feel this feeling of wealth, you feel the feeling of I have money, I am rich and wealthy, the more you do that, the more you automatically knock on the frequency, or let's say you knock on the door of the frequency of wealth, of abundance, and then abundance can flow to you. So even if you just have $200, why don't you put it in your wallet and feel it, and yeah, maybe even sniff on it, maybe even smell it, and just repeatedly put yourself in the position where you feel rich and wealthy. But don't blame me when you lose these $200 when you forget your wallet somewhere. Just a quick note here. That's just a tip. I don't take any responsibility for any lost money from you. So yeah, it's just something that I do, and maybe you want to try it. Just give it a shot. Just find ways how you can feel rich during the day. And repeat thoughts that support the idea that you are wealthy, so that you think less thoughts of poverty. If you haven't manifested a substantial amount of money yet, then it's very likely that maybe because of your upbringing, because of your parents, because of the society you grew up in, because of the district you grew up in, you have certain limiting beliefs about money, and you want to push these limiting beliefs out. But the worst idea when it comes to pushing these limiting beliefs out is to actually push them away, because what you resist persists. So instead of doing that, you want to slowly but steadily replace these limiting beliefs with supportive, positive beliefs. That's what you want. So instead of believing, oh, I never had any money, I can't get any money, we grew up without money, I'm destined to be poor, instead of trying to forcefully push these beliefs away, which then falls into the principle of what you resist persists, you replace these beliefs. You become aware of these limiting beliefs, and then you can use a pen and paper and you write down a belief that's the opposite of this limiting belief, and then you tell yourself this belief over and over again, and then by repetition you get used to the belief and to the idea that you are rich and wealthy and that you deserve money. And now let's have a look at hypnosis. One thing you can do when it comes to reprogramming your mind for wealth with hypnosis is to listen to a positive money-affirming recording of your own voice right before you go to sleep. You can, for example, record your affirmations with an emotional undertone. You don't want to record them, I'm so thankful that I earn X amount of money. Instead, you want to do it with emotions. You want to do it with fire. You want to do it with the joy and the gratitude of actually having this experience in your physical reality. And then you listen to this positive money-affirming recording of your own voice right before you go to sleep. And by doing that, when you slowly drift off to sleep, or before you're drifting off to sleep, when you're in this brainwave state, then you can reprogram your subconscious mind for wealth. What you can also do is to use visual meditation to attract money. I mean, when I think about all the amazing things that I manifested in my life, most of them came to me because I used visual meditation. And the idea of visual meditation is pretty simple. The idea is that you combine meditating, entering a really relaxed brainwave state, and then visualizing your future, visualizing what you want, and then by visualizing, you create the emotions of what you want. And by doing that, you become a vibrational match. And if you still struggle with meditating and with visualizing, then I can recommend that you have a look at module, I don't remember which module it was, but one module in the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program focuses on visual meditation. There's also a hypnosis about that and practical exercises. And what you can also do is to reprogram your subconscious mind for more money with guided meditations. In case you don't just want to sit there and visualize for yourself, you can also allow somebody else to guide you through the process of seeing these pictures and of feeling these emotions. And that's exactly why I created the Money Manifestation Magnet program for you, which is a 6-week guided meditation program that I specifically designed for deliberate creators like you who want to manifest more money. And if you want to find out more about it, you can go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/money, or you can click on the first link in the description. And if you decide to invest in this program, you find a coupon code on your product download page that gives you 50 euros off for your very first Skype coaching session with me. And this 50 euro off coupon code can also be used with my brand new hypnosis session. More on that in just a moment. And yes, this brings me to the last point that I want to mention when it comes to manifesting wealth with Dr. Bruce Lipton's 2 principles. You can create more financial abundance in your life and more wealth in your life with hypnosis. And now you can also allow me to hypnotize you for more wealth and financial abundance in your life. And that's why I created a brand new session for you, a coaching session, which is a hypnosis session. And this hypnosis session allows you to release resistance, fall in love with your future, and reach the frequency of what you want to manifest in just 60 minutes. And when it comes to hypnosis, Tiger Woods, Matt Damon, Demi Moore, Ashton Kutcher, Katy Perry, Mozart, and yes, even Albert Einstein believe in hypnosis, have done hypnosis, and had success with hypnosis. And this hypnosis session gives you the opportunity to manifest anything you want by allowing your subconscious mind to open the door and to reach its frequency. Because when you reach the frequency of what you want, then you become a vibrational match to it, and then it can come into your physical reality. And now you might be asking, yeah, Sebastian, who are you to offer hypnosis sessions? I spent the last couple of months studying for a hypnosis certification, and I'm now proud to say that I'm a certified hypnotist, accredited by the American Alliance of Hypnotists. And I'm excited to help you to change your life by changing your subconscious programs and by programming your subconscious mind for more money, for more wealth. But of course, you can also invest in a hypnosis session if you want to manifest something else. I just used this example of wealth and money because this episode today is about wealth and money. And as a certified hypnotist, I designed my hypnosis sessions for manifestation success in a simple yet powerful 3-step process that can allow you to let go of all resistance that is either consciously or subconsciously holding you back from manifesting your desired state, fall in love with yourself, your life, and with the future that you create and attract during our hypnosis session, and then become a vibrational match to what you want by reaching its frequency. And Matt Damon actually said using hypnosis was one of the greatest decisions of my life, and I'm confident that you will say the same after our first hypnosis session. And that's why I want to ask you, do you know what you want to manifest? Then you're ready for your first hypnosis session. And if you want to find out more about my brand new hypnosis session, then you can go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/hypnosis, or you click on the second link in the description. I'm looking forward to getting to know you and to work with you on programming your subconscious mind for success, for wealth, or for whatever you want to manifest. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.